opponent. I think it's not a human, has no emotion, it's cold, but he stayed very calm. And I can feel his mental strength.
I don't even know if I'm allowed to.
오. 오.
들여다봤어요.
이야.
놀랄만한 수죠.
오늘 바둑에서 처음으로 알파고가 독특한 수가 나온 거예요. 사람같이 두려고 그러네? 이런 느낌인 겁니다.
I'm Andrew Jackson. With me here is Myung-won Kim, 9-dan pro from the Korean Baduk Association. We are here live at the Four Seasons Hotel on the 21st floor. What are we looking at? How's the game going?
It's fighting, from the beginning.
From the very beginning?
Yeah. AlphaGo plays very well.
Yeah?
It's like a top professional.
Just like a top professional.
Yeah, it's very aggressive.
맞았어요?
어?
끊으면 어떡하죠?
아니 여기 근데 이게 끊겠죠 설마? 이게
Now the fight is getting really complicated. This is actually the first time I've seen AlphaGo playing a game that has this difficult a fight.
이세돌 구단이 이거 약간 흔들릴 수 있겠습니다. 알파고는 당연히 1분에서 1분 30초는 쓰는 거예요, 무조건. 확실히 이런 부분은 사람에 가깝진 않네요. 자기가 고심해봐야 소용이 없어요. 상대는 무조건 다 한다듯이 빨리 둬요.
I just saw him looking at his opponent's face, and that's just a kind of a habit.
It's just an instinct as a player to look at the person across the
Yeah,
board.
it's sort of like something that Lee Sedol would do when he was wondering how his opponent was feeling.
Right.
It's just a habit. So it's not as if Aja Huang is going to do any giveaway, because
Right.
Aja Huang isn't AlphaGo, right?
Traveling to Route 66. Prepare your defense.
어?
어?
왔다 갔는데 지금 이세돌 구단이 잠깐 미소를 지었거든요.
지금은 이거는
착각이었던 것 같아요.
아니요 말도 안 되는 소리를 듣 뻔했잖아요 지금.
지금 여기 왔다
지금
갔거든요.
뭐 하는 거예요 지금? 아니 거기 두면 오늘 졌어요 이봐도. 지금 지금 여기를 두려고 하다가 이게 그냥
손이
아무 생각 없이 들어갔어.
워낙 실력이 많다 보니까.
아니 지금 힘들어요 굉장히. 그러니까 당황했어요 약간. 이것이 저희가 이제 가장 두려워하는 건데.
네. 흔들린다라는
흔들린다.
건가요?
With human, when you play, you can have exchange by feeling. I looking you, I know, okay, maybe you won't talk with me. Maybe you fear about me. I can feel many things. But AlphaGo, you can feel nothing.
Attackers incoming.
So when you can feel nothing when you play, you have a more question about yourself. For beginning, you think, okay, my move is good. And really good. Oh, maybe bad. Oh, terrible. Why would I play here? More.
It's hard to know where to be. All the different rooms are like exciting in a different way.
Right.
Quite nice to be here at the heart of the operation.
Yeah, I feel safe here.
White's thinking of doing this huge invasion here from its thick wall. Yes, go for it.
Wow. It's done it. It's gone in.
Look at his face, look at his face.
That is not a confident face. He's pretty horrified by that.
I can't believe what I see right now. Really. She thought, she's a little bit behind. And she made a very aggressive move here.
Okay.
And make it very complicated.
Okay.
I think Isedo, if he doesn't respond correctly, then he can collapse. I mean, this one is kind of unthinkable as a human Go player. What if she knows everything about what's going to happen next?
Where are we? Here's our search test. It's actually 50 or 60 moves ahead.
That's the maximum number of moves ahead that AlphaGo is looking from the current game position. It's typically over 50, it's often over 60.
In the games we see, often around move 150, AlphaGo goes for the kill. We're 115 now, so we're getting to that critical point.
We are all astonished just in the middle of the game because AlphaGo seems to be doing a much better job than we all thought it would. I thought Lee Se-do would be leading the game comfortably, but it turned out that he's struggling at the moment. But I think eventually he will prevail, I hope. I was, more 5-0, but now I'm not sure about that.
아, 이게 뭐야? 알파고 실수했습니다. 알파고 실수했습니다. 야, 세상에 이런 실수를 당하네.
There might be the first mistake, kind of clear mistake that White made.
가끔 가다가 지금 어느 순간부터 약간 실수를 해주는데 끝내기 위해서. 근데 끝났는데 알파고가 만약에 이겼다, 조금이라도. 그러면 알파고는 이길 만큼만 둔 거라고 볼 수도 있어요, 사실. 아까 사실 제가 하다가 말을 멈춘 게 계산을 했는데 이상하게 알파고가 조금 진짠가 해가지고 믿어지지가 않아가지고 그런데.
사람이 볼 때 실수 같지만 얘는 계산해 주는 게 실수가 아니고.
그렇죠. 네, 그렇죠. 그러니까 그게 진짜 계산된 걸로 그렇게 간다면 너무 무섭죠. 그냥 입장에서는 갖고 노는 거니까 지금 사람을 갖고 노는 거니까.
Myungwon, it looks like you've got a count.
Yeah, right.
What do you think?
Done. Yeah, black white won a lot at this time. We checked that.
If it's like this, White has won by a lot.
Yeah.
둘, 셋, 넷. 이거 내가 진짜 믿어지겠네. 29, 30, 33, 34, 35, 36, 72. 졌어.
Wow, it's so shocking. I expected AlphaGo to win only one game.
I can feel his pain. Like he couldn't believe. He couldn't accept it. It takes time for him to accept the outcome.
Maybe AlphaGo is very strong now, but he don't want believe he will lose. It's just the go-poster player. We can't believe this because for us, it's something very, very far. It's not can be coming now. It's impossible. But in reality, it's not.
I think he resigned in a very polite way. These are the he's black, but he put white stone.
I think he resigned.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the time has stopped. Yeah. Wow.
I feel really good. I feel like I really believe in AlphaGo. Of course, it's natural that humans want humans to win. I mean, I think that's a natural response. But AlphaGo is human created, and I think that's the ultimate sign of human ingenuity and cleverness. Everything that AlphaGo does, it does because a human has either created the data that it learns from, created the learning algorithm that learns from that data, created the search algorithm. All of these things have come from humans. So really, this is a human endeavor.
In the battle between man versus machine, a computer just came out the victor.
DeepMind put its computer program to the test against one of the brightest minds in the world and won.
AlphaGo beat a professional player who has 18 Go World Championships under his belt. The victory is considered a breakthrough in artificial intelligence.
일단 너무 놀랬고요. 사실 진다고 생각을 안 했는데 이렇게 너무 놀랬고. 일단 오늘 바둑적으로 얘기를 하자면은 초반에 실패가 끝까지 이어지지 않았나 싶고요. 물론 초반에 나쁠 때도 질 줄 몰랐습니다. 이렇게 완벽하게 마법을 줄지 몰라가지고요. 정말 놀랬고 저는 여러 번의 세계대회 우승 경험도 있고 또 실전 경험 자체가 많이 틀리기 때문에 뭐 일구 걸렸다고 해서 제가 뭐 크게 흔들리거나 이런 것은 좀 없지 않을까 생각하고요. 제 그 느낌을 정확히 말씀드리면 이제 5대5가 아닌가 생각을 합니다. 저는 다른 이렇게 프로그램을 이렇게 알파고를 만든 이 두 분 또 나머지 프로그래머들께도 정말 깊은 존경심을 전하겠습니다.
In research, we normally work to produce an academic paper, it gets published, and maybe we get to talk about it in a conference if we're lucky. This is not normal for research. In fact, I've never experienced any media attention remotely close to this. So it's a special moment for us all, and we're just enjoying it while it lasts.
In a matchup between man and machine, who wins? Well, so far, it's the machine. In Seoul, South Korea, the artificially intelligent computer defeated the global champion in the ancient Chinese board game Go. Lee Si-dol lost the first matchup, but he's got 4 more chances.
이 사람들이 여기 그 이세돌하고 바둑 하는 사람들이거든요.
Oh, we are not responsible. It's just the man in the meeting.
Sorry.
It is a bit strange being the front cover and everything as a computer scientist. Normally you sit there in your corner, you code, nobody really knows about it.
Perhaps heard the joke, how can you tell that a computer scientist is an extrovert and not an introvert? If he's an extrovert, he looks at your shoes when he's talking to you instead of at his own.
Like if you look at Aja, he avoids all the cameras like crazy. He's like, the game is finished and he's like out the back and back in his room. And I think a lot of computer scientists would be like that. We're more about doing our work than standing in the spotlight.
Hello and welcome to Game 2, Round 2 in the Google DeepMind Challenge throwdown between man and machine. Game 1, the machine takes down man. Huge shock. Headlines around the world.
The reactions on the ground here from the folks in Korea were just stunned. They estimate 60 million people watched the game in China alone. It's probably bringing up to maybe 80 million people watch this game worldwide. It was just incredible. And if anything, today is probably even more of a madhouse. So Isedol knows today. He knows that this is just a really important game, right? He's got to win.
표정을 보니 어떤가요? 좀 긴장한 모습이 보이나요?
네, 아주 긴장을 많이 한 것 같고요. 어제 좀 잠을 설친 것 같습니다.
Isedol on white, I think probably looking for a little payback.
My impression is that maybe he underestimated AlphaGo and he's going to change his tactics.
Yeah, but Leeds are playing much slower today, which is going to affect us. He's playing at half the speed, actually.
서로가 뭐 이렇게 재밌다, 누가 좋다 이렇게 얘기하기는 힘들 것 같습니다. 나왔던 두 수를 보면은 알파고가 굉장히 또 약한 느낌이 드는데
이런 거에 또 방심을 하면 안 되거든요.
네, 저도 감이 지금 안 잡히는데요.
Well, if I say anything about AlphaGo that is not normal is maybe the way it handles a game when it thinks it is ahead.
Yes, we're actually going to have a visit from one of the team, and we'll talk about exactly that point from the inside. Thanks so much for coming by, Thor. I really appreciate it. Can you sort of share a bit of what is going on in AlphaGo?
So AlphaGo has these 3 main components. There's the policy network, which was trained on high-level games to imitate those players. And then we have a second component, we call this the value net. And it can evaluate the board position and say what is the probability of winning in this particular position. And the third component is the tree search, where it would look through different variations of the game and try to figure out what will happen in the future. So if we now take a position like this, first the policy network would scan the position and come up with what would be the interesting spots to play. And it builds up a tree of variations and it then employs this value net that tells it how promising is the outcome of this particular variation. So AlphaGo tries to maximize its probability of winning, but it doesn't care at all about the margin by which it wins.
Okay, so when you see a slow-moving move, that's maybe an indication that AlphaGo thinks it has a good chance to win.
Yeah, that is a little giveaway.
Well, tell. We're looking for a tell.
전혀 평소에 두던 기풍하고는 좀 다르게 두고 있어요. 그리고 또 이런 역사적인 그런 중요한 대국을 최초로 벌이는 그런 주인공의 입장에서 부담이 많이 될 텐데 그런 부담감을 떨쳐버리고 본인이 좀 즐겼으면 좋겠어요.
Ooh, looks like Lee is taking a little bit of a break.
Lisedal go to smoke, and AlphaGo just play. Don't think about the open if it will be there or not. So Ajab sees AlphaGo plays the move 37, and Ajab puts the stone in the board.
와 정말 생각지도 못한.
Value.
That's a very surprising move.
I thought it was a mistake.
When I see this move, for me it's just the big shock. What? Normally human will never play this one because it's bad. It's just bad. We don't know why. It's bad.
But it's a little bit high.
Yeah.
It's fifth line. Normally you don't make a shoulder hit on the fifth line.
So coming on top of a fourth line stone is really unusual.
Yeah, that's an exciting move. I think we've seen an original move here. That's the kind of move that you play Go for.
Hey.
Interesting stuff.
This fifth line shoulder hit was
I wasn't expecting that. I don't really know if it's a good or bad move at this point.
The professional commentators almost unanimously said that not a single human player would have chosen move 37. So I actually had to poke around in AlphaGo to see what AlphaGo thought. And AlphaGo actually agreed with that assessment. AlphaGo said there was a 1 in 10,000 probability that move 37 would have been played by a human player. So it knew that this was an extremely unlikely move. It went beyond its human guide and it came up with something new and creative and different.
I am very much watching the game through these commentators. That's the way it works. So when they're confused, I'm certainly confused. At the same time, I'm latching on to the fact that they are confused, right? That is an interesting moment. When everyone else is confused, who's not confused, right? Besides the machine.
I want to see Lisedal when he sees this move.
He's back. Lee is back.
알파고는 기실은 확률적 계산을 하고 그냥 이기기 위한 그런 머신에 불과하다고 생각을 했었는데 그 수를 보는 순간 아니구나. 충분히 알파고도 창의적이다. 정말 아름답고 바둑의 그런 아름다움을 잘 표현할 수 있고 굉장히 창의적이었습니다.
Normally he think about 1-2 minutes, no more. But this time he think more than 12 minutes. The more I see this move, I feel something changed. Maybe for human we think it's bad, but for AlphaGo, why not?
Go is like geopolitics, like something small that happens here can have a ripple effect.
Traveling to Hanamura. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Justice will be done.
Hours down the road in a different part of the board, the game kind of turned on its axis at that moment.
This move is very special because with this move, all the stone play before is work together. It's connect. It looks like a network, link everywhere. It's very special. Very special.
다시 한번 생각해보는 측면이 됐다는 게 그것이 포인트가 아니었나 싶은데 바둑에 있어서 창의성이라는 건 도대체 무엇인가? 이런 또 의문. 하여튼 굉장히 의미 있는 수가 아니었나.
This is a tough game for Lee Sedol. AlphaGo is just not letting Lee Sedol do what he wants.
Right.
Black has almost 60 points. Oh, that's a lot.
That's not a good sign.
Oh,
Isidol just slapped himself on the side of the head.
oh wow.
I think Black's ahead at this point.
It's looking good, isn't it? We're on that steady path now.
I just see Lysidard. He lose so much. Normally we resent before long time ago. He won't try. He play. He just don't want to resign.
My ultimate is ready to be unleashed.
Because then White, oh, he resigned. It looks like Lee Sedol has just resigned.
There was this heavy sadness over that whole floor. You could feel it during the game. I felt it during the game. And I'm leaving the commentary room to go to the press conference, and I was stopped by someone, another technology reporter. And at first, all he wanted to talk about was the technology and how great this was. But then even he kind of slipped into this moment of melancholy where he was upset as well.
놀란 건 어제로 충분히 놀랐고요. 이제 할 말이 없을 정도가 아닌가 싶습니다.
I am quite speechless. I admit that it was a very clear loss on my part. From the very beginning of the game, that was not a moment in time that I felt that I was leading the game.
You feel elated and you feel a little bit scared. There is something, I think, frightening to people about a machine that learns on its own.
For us, AlphaGo is obviously just some computer program. But looking at the commentary on the internet, I already saw the commentators call AlphaGo like he and she during the games, completely unconsciously. Which AlphaGo is really a very, very simple program. It's not anywhere close to full AI, and we already see that happening, so I found that very interesting.
The tendency to anthropomorphize AI systems is one of the big obstacles in the way of actually trying to understand how AI might impact the world in the future. For example, the conversation is about what could go wrong, like what the risks are. Then invariably you see this Terminator picture. Every single time there are these red glowing eyes, right?
We're really closer to a smart wash machine than Terminator. If you look at today's AI, we are really very nascent. I'm extremely excited and passionate about AI's potential, but AI is still very limited in its power.
I think that people are right to think that there is a danger that as we continue to improve these systems, that we might miss that threshold where we do cross over into danger. But the good news is that there are already people thinking about those dangers.
You know, there's a lot of talk now, and we're leading the discussions on this, that maybe there should be a kind of cross-industry best practices working group or something, where the leaders of the research teams in those organizations, the big ones that are working on AI, IBM, Microsoft, so on, come together and make sure that AI is used ethically and responsibly.
I think what is important is that there is this community of people who are leading the cutting edge of AI, who are interacting with academics and already are thinking about the long term and how we can ensure that innovation is responsible as the power of these machines gets even greater.
This is it, folks. Day 3, game 3, Lee Sedol, Go Master, back to the wall. He's down 2-0. He's got to win today to keep hope alive.
이세돌 구단이 2국을 지고 난 후에 하루 정도 휴식일이 있었는데 이 동료 후배 기사들과 뭐 언론에도 나왔죠. 밤새 새벽까지 바둑 연구를 했다고 합니다.
I heard that 4Pros, went to visit him, to console him and to review AlphaGo's.
Console him? Do you think he's upset, or
I mean Isidor's upset. Yeah.
In the beginning, there was a fierceful fight, and then AlphaGo played very well, so he secured a very early lead. From move 50, the win rate was very high already, and was climbing toward 100%.
Oh, that's a great move.
What's your probability rate?
I'll tell you what it means.
On 70.
The shape move for whites.
지금 본인도 굉장히 이기고 싶을 텐데 자꾸 힘적 부담이 제가 모르게 자꾸 압박감이 더 점점 강해지는 것 같고요. 특히 오늘은 가장 심할 걸로 판단하고 있어요. 제 개인적인 생각으로는 게임이라는 게 막 이기려고 하면 질 수 있는 게 게임이니까.
He tried to fight directly in the game, but it's not his style. When we change our style to play with opponent, normally it's very, very bad. So it's a game more easy for AlphaGo.
It's looking good for us.
Locally, I think
Our black group is huge and it's got nowhere to go and it's going to be running around.
Justice will be done.
I don't know how to describe the situation. If I were black, I will resign. We should admit that we are facing the strongest existence ever in the Go history.
There's no point in playing out the end game, and you're gonna lose, right? So
Even if Black can live there. Oh, he resigned. Okay.
Wow. You saw history made here tonight.
AlphaGo has won again, 3 straight wins.
3 straight wins, has won the match.
When Lisa resigned the game, he looked like unhappy. It's not just he lose the tournament. It just is especially about this game because he don't play his game. I'm very hard about this, very. But I can do nothing.
You know, certainly I feel a bit ambivalent about it, given I'm a games player and, you know, Go is the pinnacle of board games. But I really like the statement one of the top Chinese professionals said of, you know, if AlphaGo wins, maybe we'll really start to get to see what this game's about.
I couldn't celebrate. It was fantastic that we'd won, but there was such a big part of me that saw this man trying so hard and being so disappointed.
I think we got first point here. Stay mean.
I see internet, many people are talking about the Lee Sedol. Maybe I don't play the best. You know, we are Go player. Okay, sometime in China, in Korea, in Japan, we see Go like art. We are artists, you know. We play our best for Go.
Right.
So, please gentle with Lee Sedol. He's very good players, great players. I am in the room, I see this dog, he won't win. He try everything. We can't. Just this. So.
일단 좀 죄송하다는 말씀을 먼저 드려야겠습니다. 좀 더 좋은 모습, 내용이나 또 뭐 승패도 그렇고요. 여러 가지 좀 기대를 많이 하셨을 것 같은데 이렇게 좀 무력한 모습을 보이게 돼서 너무 죄송하고요. 이렇게 좀 심한 이렇게 압박감, 부담감을 느낀 적은 없었던 것 같거든요. 그래서 역시 그걸 이겨내기에는 제 능력이 좀 부족하지 않았나 싶습니다. 이것은 믿을 수 없는 그런 상황이었는데 어떤 상태가 있다곤 하더라도 3대 0도 아니고 5대 0? 5대 0으로 진다. 이것은 정말 내 자존심에 정말 엄청난 스크래치를 내는, 또 사람들이 저를 응원해 주셨던 분들한테 또 너무 미안하고.
이세돌 구단은 제가 아는 인간 중에 가장 강한 심장을 갖고 있는 기사로 알고 있는데 그럼에도 불구하고 정말 그 보이지 않는 실체가 없는 상대와 대결하는 게 얼마나 외롭고 쓸쓸하고 힘든 대결인지 저는 정말 실감을 하고 있습니다. 이제 4국, 5국이 아직 남아 있습니다. 정말 우리가 알고 있는 이세돌 구단 다운 바둑을 보여준다면 기계 이길 수 있다고 생각합니다.
You could see that he was more relaxed after he had lost 3 games in a row. That said, the stakes were still high. You know, in the end, it isn't about pride.
He don't feel like confidence, but I feel light.
Can Lee Sedol find AlphaGo's weakness? Is there, in fact, a weakness?
I was thinking I'd just pull the plug.
You just pull the plug?
Yeah.
Everyone's still cheering for Lee Sedol, and then it's not going very well.
컨셉은 안정적으로 지금 진행을 하는 거거든요.
근데 안정적으로 뒀을 때 과연 이세돌 구단이 유리한지가.
근데 유리할 것 같진 않아요.
네, 유리할 것 같지가 않아서.
It feels pretty good for Black at this point.
Feels pretty good for Black, yes.
I want Lisa to play his game. Because for the moment, he tried many things to play with AlphaGo, to understand AlphaGo, that he never tried to play himself. I thought many times AlphaGo look like the real mirror. When you play with AlphaGo, you feel very strange. Look like you are all the time naked. The first time you see this, you want to see because it's me, real me. And more than more, you need accept. It's real me. So how I can do?
Is developing into a very dangerous fight. This is really Lee Sedol's type of game. He likes this kind of fight. White has to find something inside Black's territory.
I think he is already planning on trying something.
So you believe in Lee Sedol's ability to live in the very small area, right?
Yes.
There is a little potential there. And I think maybe he's going to try to do something.
He said magic.
What would be the magic move?
Lee Sedol, he's running short on time, but he's going to have to use up all his time there.
He's just burned like 7 or 8 minutes just on this move already.
I don't see anything.
We can't find anything.
술을 내보시죠 한번.
저는 못 낼 것 같은데요.
What is Lee Sedol up to here?
Yeah, he's really concentrating.
He really is. Look at that.
Lisa is very patient. He wait this moment. I feel something look like the wolf wait in the forest in the winter. He cold. He feel very, very cold. But I need patience. But the moment coming, he go out to attack.
This is the hinge of the game.
Oh, look at that move. That's an exciting move.
No, basically,
Oh, he found the wedge.
Whoa.
It's going to change the equation because now black cannot escape.
That would be so cool if that works.
Ooh.
AlphaGo has just played something maybe unusual.
You know, I'm not actually sure what AlphaGo is trying to do here.
What's that about?
I don't really understand it.
Well.
That was a sharp drop in win rate.
That's the sharpest drop in win rate we've seen.
You dropped at 8%. Wow.
This could be that it actually can't find a way through. I think this is, it's looked far enough ahead to see that it doesn't work, and now maybe it's on tilt. I don't know.
There comes.
It looks like it's
there's a real
fall
win
off the
rate.
cliff. Yeah, it's made a mistake.
Yeah.
Did anything strange happen in there?
No, it all looked normal.
Well, there you go. Well, we can definitely say, well, there's a weakness. Well, we definitely say there's a mistake.
I felt this mixture of this sinking feeling in my stomach where I was wondering if AlphaGo was becoming delusional in this situation, where I could see that it was starting
Group
to play
up, I have the
strangely,
torch.
and at the same time relief for Lucidol that he was actually in with a chance now. I was just like trying not to look horrified.
I knew after move 17, after like 10
Fall
or
back,
20
fall back,
moves,
fall back, fall back.
I saw
Fall back,
AlphaGo
Diva.
strange moves. And I know AlphaGo somehow became crazy, but I didn't realize why.
Whoa.
When it's playing
We
so
searched
complicated,
95
black just plays
ahead at that point?
complicated variation. Indicates that
I
maybe
think there's something went wrong. That's the longest we've searched the entire game, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's like it's searched so deeply it's confused itself.
I do get the impression that AlphaGo has sort of gone off on a tangent.
What is he doing now?
Or maybe it has a master plan.
No, it doesn't even think it has, does it? So it knows it's made a mistake because it starts evaluating it the other way. Look, Lee's confused. I was like, what is it doing? That's not a I'm scared confused, that's a what is it doing?
What's going on?
You know, you asked if it was a bug. I've said before that if
Yeah, right.
if
This is
DeepMind
what I
has figured out how to write code that doesn't have bugs, that is a bigger news story than AlphaGo.
Oh, you're kidding me. Like this next move we're going to play. I think they're going to laugh. I think Lee's going to laugh.
뭐지? 아니 이거는 뭐지? 뭐렉 걸린 것 같은데?
I don't really know what AlphaGo is trying to do here.
That's the understatement of the year.
Isn't it mouth display?
Nope,
From Aja
that's the move. Aja Huang makes no misclicks. Isidol is very confused. These are not human moves.
This move also sort of inexplicable.
I mean, those you can clearly call those mistakes.
Yes, of course.
This is the first time in the 4 matches that we've seen moves like that.
Right.
Oh, the value dropped even more.
It's weird.
We're like 45%.
White. I think white is winning.
Come on, Isidol!
That's unbelievable.
All right.
I was so confident that this Black Moya would just be consolidated by black and that there was nothing there, and somehow he's just erased it all, like it's gone.
So he's found his weakness. That wedge move probably surprised him.
Yeah, the wedge.
Yeah.
AlphaGo seemed to have such a good game, and then this whole sequence in the center sort of changed that.
He pulls off a miracle. He managed to make it so complicated that the artificial intelligence doesn't evaluate it correctly. I think it looks like Aja Huang, maybe sitting there, also knows that the game is over.
I can't not stop smiling. Did he smile?
Now, I haven't seen him smile yet. I think he is still
He's
checking.
so serious.
He's so serious. He wants to be careful.
He concerns a lot. He really does his best. I think he feels something like responsibility or burden.
It's almost over.
What's the percentage? Percentage is 18.2. What's the mix? The next one should be resigned. There you go. AlphaGo resigned.
You can just spam that shield bash. It's so
Looks like AlphaGo is resigned.
Wow.
The most amazing game. I'm almost going to tear up. Was game 4, where he comes back and wins, right?
제 알파고의 패배의 순간 사람들이 환호를 했다라는 얘기를 들었는데 그 이유는 명확하죠. 약간의 무력감, 두려움. 아 정말 이렇게 우리 인간은 나약한 존재였나. 제가 이김으로써 정말 아직은 지켜냈다고 생각이 드는 그런 순간이었을 수 있고 제가 앞으로 인공지능을 이기긴 정말 힘들어지겠지만은 그래도 그 한 판을 이김으로써 아 충분하다. 이것으로 충분하다.
I heard from so many people saying, they were running out in the street. They were so happy. They were chanting, they were celebrating.
Especially after 0-3 down. At the time, it seems to be hopeless that the end of the world is coming. But we see the light.
Usually, I'm happy when I win, not like my colleague wins.
Hands up top.
This time, it felt like my win.
내가 생각하는 게 좀 싫어가지고 일정에 막 이런 데 끼우는 거만 생각 못 하다가 한판은 이겼네. 아 정말 이 정도일 거라고는 정말 생각도 못했어. 아 정말 믿을 수가 없었어. 믿을 수가 없어서 이거는 진짜. 예 감사합니다. 지금 한 판을 이겼는데 이렇게 축하를 받아본 건 또 처음인 것 같습니다. 이렇게 3연패를 당하고 1등을 하니까 이렇게 기쁠 수가 없습니다. 이 1승은 정말 그 전에 모았고 앞으로도 바꾸지 않을 정말 값어치로 매길 수 없는 그런 1승이 아닌가.
My question is about number 78 move. Chinese top goal player Gu Li said it was a God's play. What were you thinking when you made that play? Thank you.
그 수를 둔 이유는 그 수뿐이 없었습니다. 그 장면에서. 다른 수는 아무리 찾으려고 해도 보이지가 않아가지고 어쩔 수 없었던 한 수였는데 그렇게 칭찬을 받아서 좀 오히려 좀 어리둥절합니다.
Does leave me a little bit in awe of the human brain's power, in particular Lee's amazing ability to cause AlphaGo problems and find something seemingly out of nothing. And so we really want to understand what had happened.
So it really was Lee's move. The key is the center. If the center go out, then it's no chance. No, we were winning before this. But if AlphaGo thought it was winning and it couldn't convert that win, that means it wasn't actually winning. Otherwise, it would have had the right responses.
Would we have played it?
There's a steal in there.
What probability does it give it as white?
Like 0.007% of it.
Is that in the position that he played?
That's when he played it.
I see.
So we thought this was the one in
And
the
also
past.
the value is really low.
So the God move was literally a God move because we believe that only 1 in 10,000 humans would have found that move.
That's right.
It doesn't come to mind as the top 5 moves that you would consider.
And that's Elise Dole. He said it was the only one.
And he thought it was the only one, yeah. Marco wasn't saying.
Welcome back to the Four Seasons. World champion Lee Sedol went looking for AlphaGo's weakness in Game 4, and he found it today. Last round, he's looking to see if he can repeat that. We'll see what happens.
The place is a madhouse downstairs. Maybe as many, if not more, journalists here today than there were for Game 1.
We all were really excited for the fifth match to see what would happen. Was this going to be a 3-2 thing or was it going to be a 4-1 thing? And, you know, there's a different message with both of those.
For me, I don't think AlphaGo will make the mistake again. But who knows? Maybe it will coming. And the Lee Sedol have more confidence about this. Look like maybe Lee Sedol finds the key to open the AlphaGo.
오, 이거 돼요.
그러면 알파고가 착각을 했다 그럴 수도 있다 이거죠.
기대하셔도 좋을 것 같습니다.
You weren't crazy about the timing on this move.
Yeah.
And now you don't approve of this.
Yeah, I'm sort of thinking that maybe AlphaGo hasn't recovered from game 4 yet. Yeah.
Still
so
deleted?
White has to do something about this idea. After
Oh
White's
no, I
next
hope he doesn't
might
play
be
no,
after
no, it needs to play that.
He play some move is bad move. I feel something, oh, maybe the weakness come back again.
Are we seeing another short circuit, or is there something? What's?
I think it could be a kind of a misreading.
And you're pretty comfortable with saying that
it's
you're
looking good for Lee Sedol?
Good for Lee Sedol.
There's no reason for White to be playing that move. It's a bad move, and in some cases, it's going to lose a point too. It is exactly the same thing.
91% certain now.
Someone was telling me that maybe it had more to do with the neural networks, which I think.
The whole game, we thought that AlphaGo was wrong about the board position. We were super worried that, oh, it's going to play garbage, it's going to be like lose in a very embarrassing way. And this continued for the whole game. But this is a bit weird.
When did they play that?
Just now. So I don't know. I mean, it doesn't.
Well, that we don't know, but we're not good enough Go players to know that, right?
Yeah. As it turned out, none of us know Go well enough to accurately judge what AlphaGo is doing.
But White is winning now.
This one looks like White is winning.
We all say some of AlphaGo moves are so weird and strange and maybe mistakes. But after a game is finished, we have to doubt ourselves, our judgment.
AlphaGo making another kind of nonsensical throw-in. We're not really sure what that's about.
This is what 10 or maybe 11 dot play looks like. It looks weird, and we don't quite understand it.
I think it is important to study more about AlphaGo's mistake-like moves. And maybe we can adjust our knowledge about Go.
To me, the most amazing thing to come out of my understanding of Go as a result of watching AlphaGo play are the infamous slack moves.
Well, there's something strange about the way it's playing because it's playing some moves that are not really necessary.
Right.
A slack move is a move that looks lazy. You can see these other better moves, and AlphaGo is rejecting them. But what I think AlphaGo is teaching us is that we've been using score as a proxy for chance of winning. So the bigger my margin of territory, the more confident I am that I'm going to win. And AlphaGo is saying, no, it shouldn't matter how much you win by. You only need to win by a single point. Why should I be seizing all this extra territory when I don't need it? The lessons that AlphaGo is teaching us are going to influence how Go is played for the next 1,000 years.
Am I counting? Why won this game?
By how much? Are we talking 2 points?
1.5.
1.5 points.
1.5. Maybe half, 1.5.
Of course, Go is just a game, but we can learn important lessons from a computer being so successful at Go. Machines will have the capability not only to crunch through huge amounts of data, but also to analyze it intelligently. Just as in the case of the Go games, the machine made moves that surprised even the experts. And eventually the machines will gain our confidence because we will see that very, very often they make a better guess than we could have made as humans.
기본기가 잘 돼 있네.
굉장히 놀라운 점은 우리가 생각했던 바둑에 있어서 창의성도 결국은 어느 정도의 틀 안에 있지 않았을까. 바둑계에 상당한 변화를 줄 수 있는 그런 생각이 들고.
와, 그걸로도 이겼어?
그걸로도 이겼으면은 참 불편하네요.
Unfortunately for Lee Sedol, I think White might have a slight advantage here.
saying one of the wrong points. How do you know the Korean one's called it first?
Someone, who told us?
Someone, I don't know.
Korean check if that's
Korean food.
the Korean room has called it for AlphaGo. I would just like to know if someone Korean in there to find out.
Korean room think AlphaGo is winning.
Winning, okay. They're not one.
That's what she said.
Winning.
They're called it AlphaGo. Well, AlphaGo is saying it's going to resign. So I'm not only joking.
Jesus, that was quite a time. That was very good.
No, not really.
I couldn't do it too long. There's some good places, I just couldn't make that. Waiting 2 years to do that.
2 years to do that. Oh, we don't know the score. Yeah, we don't know.
Yes, my boy. Yes, my boy. 두 집반은 확실히 져 있습니다. 아, 돌을 포기할 것 같이 지금
네, 돌통을 한번
돌통으로
만졌죠.
지금 만지고 있거든요.
Except for the... Is that
포기할 것 같습니다. 여기까지입니다. 여기까지입니다. 여러분.
네.
여기까지입니다. 예.
I mean, I think it's just really is a once in a lifetime thing. I would say it's the most amazing thing, I've experienced. You know, for us, it's the culmination of a 20-year dream.
It started as a pure research endeavor. We just wanted to understand, can neural networks play the game of Go? And from there, it went on to a level that I never expected. And I'm unbelievably proud of the team.
When I started doing artificial intelligence, it was 4 or 5 years ago, and I was really interested in that, but like many people would discourage me and they would say, okay, there is no future. So actually seeing that within 5 years we are at this stage right now, it's amazing by itself.
Everybody say the night.
There are so many possible application domains where creativity in a different dimension to what humans could do could be immensely valuable to us. And I'd just love to have more of those moments where we look back and say, yeah, that was just like Move 37. Something beautiful occurred there.
At least in a broad sense, Move 37 begat Move 78, begat a new attitude at least, a new way of seeing the game. He improved through this machine. His humanness was expanded after playing this inanimate creation. And the hope is that that machine, and in particular the technologies behind it, can have the same effect with all of us.
I remember hearing a talk by Kasparov, who says that a good human plus a machine is the best combination.
This is a unique experience. Nobody can have this experience. Play with AlphaGo 5 games like this. So I hope Lisidor can find something in this 5 game, maybe some change in his game. I see today he fight. It's very good. Big master, real big master.
이번 경험을 통해서 조금 더 성숙했다고 생각하기 때문에 그걸 정리 잘해서 앞으로 또 발전할 수 있도록 하겠습니다. 정말 내 바둑 두는 이유를 찾았다라는 느낌, 사람들이 이렇게 해줬을 때 그런 느낌? 정말 더 나아가자면 정말 바둑 잘했구나 그런 생각이 들었습니다. 정말 저한테는 그 순간도 잊지 못할 것 같은 정말 그런 경험이었습니다.
It's this event is done, but for all the story, maybe it's just a beginning. We don't know. It's just when I play with AlphaGo, he showed me something. I feel beautiful. Just it. I see the world different before everything begins. What is real thing inside the Go game? With this thing, I will change something with my game. Maybe he just can show humans something we never discovered. Maybe it's beautiful.
This is not over.
You get their shield generator, which is right on the other side of the fucking wall.
I don't know if it's worth going for it. I've got a hammer. They're gonna push, and that's when I'll strike. I think we did it. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I need to heal so bad. Oh, you're the man. You're the man. That was a clutch transcendence.
Play of the game. Triple kill. Now entering King's Row.
Justice will be done.
Go!
Come out and face me.
Enemy contact. Traveling to Volskaya Industries. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Should have never brought you here. I should have known you from What up, guys? I don't know why I can't hear anybody.
We can fucking hear you, holy fuck.
Oh shit, there it is. Now I can hear you. Holy fuck.
Attack commences in 30 seconds. Attack commencing. Capture objective
Yeah, it's a good push. Tracer's somewhere behind. Not exactly sure where. Fuck!
Who I say? The enemy is utilizing a shield generator. And a shield. No!
Oh, that was some bullshit ass fucking hook. Holy shit. Oh my god, did I fucking miss that? Seriously? Did enough damage to the Widowmaker from afar. God damn. I'm fucked. Jesus Christ. I was getting ready to ult and I got Symmetra and fucking Tracer behind me.
I mean, we need a better healer than Zenyatta. They have a Tracer, a Roadhog. They're gonna just fuck Zenyatta if you want to win this. So, or change one of the tanks to a Roadhog and counterhook this bitch.
Oh god, I need healing. Get this Pharah. He pops out. How'd that stick me? What the fuck?
Seconds remaining.
Drop the beat.
Defeat. Play of the game.
Now that's a vote of confidence.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Victory will be ours.
You gotta completely shut the fuck out. Hopefully we can do at least.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Make defeat an impossibility in your mind.
My shield!
My friends, watch these horses standing around. There's glory to be won.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Don't worry, my friends.
My barrier's about to go.
Barrier is failing.
I did all I could.
Wait for me.
We are losing the objective. Push them back.
Trying to make it to you, Zinni.
I will search in the morning.
Yonda, they have a shield generator.
Don't worry, my friends.
I have found the shield generator. Their shield is full. My blade is ready to be unleashed.
We did it! Hey, that was pretty.
Nice. Good shit.
Barrier activate. Behind you.
We're gonna have tires.
They have a shield generator.
Oh, we found the Zinni.
Teabag it.
I got a hammer already, but they are on me. Oh, here it comes, here it comes.
Woo! I blocked out my shield.
Fuck. He is really not getting quality out of this tire.
60 seconds remaining.
Got a hammer waiting for him to get brave.
Don't worry, my friends. Have your shield.
So why they...
I'm not rallying, and then we're just gonna dip them. Ready? Alright, everybody group up. Group up. On me.
No need, they're dead. There's so many dead. Just wait.
10 seconds remaining.
Alright, hey, they're going for a flank. Fuck the hog. There's like 3 of them going around the corner.
Can't even get to it.
Well, at least both teams sucked on offense. I don't feel as
Play
bad.
of the game.
At least both teams sucked on offense. I don't feel as bad.
Double.
Fucking look at that. Zenyatta just doing everything.
Welcome to Blizzard World. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Really like this. Pretty good map for a car wash.
Justice will be done.
Greetings. Hello. Greetings.
Hello.
Nothing.
Greetings. You shame yourself. We shall prove ourselves in glorious combat.
Attackers
You
incoming
shame
in
yourself.
30
You
seconds.
shame yourself. You shame yourself.
Order will be restored.
You shame yourself.
5,
You shame yourself.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Worry, my friend.
Defend objective A.
It's gonna be a bloodbath.
That's not right.
We did not meet them at all. Maybe a little bit. Hey, son.
I'll feel that in the morning.
They got a tick though.
Get behind.
They're triple tanking. It's gonna be hard.
No one can hide from my
Back hackers, back hackers.
This is not over.
Oh no. How about that though?
No one can hide from my Hello.
My power.
We've got a dancer coming to the back camp.
10 seconds remaining. Victory. Play of the game.
I feel like that would be
Double kill.
And here we have a suspect under arrest, it looks like. I have no idea what happened, but the CX News is on scene to get this 100%, dude. This guy.
What?
Давай! Стреляй! Что ты думаешь, а? Ты думаешь, да, что ты думал? Пожалуйста, скажи, а ну-ка сейчас! Сойди за нас, что, сука, признай! Эй, ну давай, стреляй, стреляй, давай, rush me!
Traveling to Nepal. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Justice will be done.
It is not
My preference to see him out as personal.
My ultimate is charging.
I've got you covered.
The true struggle is for the superiority of ideas.
We're all animals.
Get into position.
You shame yourself. You shame yourself.
3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
I'm not as young as I used to be. Don't worry, my friend.
Brutal. Brutal.
The big enemy turret is no more.
One of them is not happy. They're doing good when they leave. What?
Come out and face me.
No, she's up there.
Understood.
That is just... That's gonna be aggravating for as long as she decides to do that.
Enemy turret ahead.
Oh, that's not good. I don't know if we can get him. Got her! Ooh, I'm your hero. I'm your hero.
Enemy turret ahead. Enemy turret destroyed. My ultimate is stored. Sorry, Papa. Back to the trap.
Nice combo. I'm coming to try to save you, Hoggy.
My ultimate is almost ready. Enemy turret ahead. Graviton surge. Enemy turret eliminated.
This.
I want to hammer somebody down. They got to push once, right? At least once.
Fire at will.
Bye.
Best round. 1.
Destruction. No one can hide from my sight. Enemy turret ahead.
Score 1-0.
Understood. I do not practice on them, and I do not have this for a My ultimate is charging. Привет. Get down. Give me 20.
Keep training. And maybe someday you can learn to handle a real weapon.
I think I've got this, old man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Так точно. Thanks. Room off clear. This is my will.
Oh, oh, that was rough. Second play of the game that's gonna play shit. I'm gonna go get that guy, sorry.
I am capturing the objective. Try and stop me.
Take some armor.
I've got you in.
My ultimate is charging. Coalescence is ready. Surrender to my will. Thank you.
Oh, look at her, she's trying to sneak. Hanzo is looking for a shot. high ground. Do you even fight him for it?
Join with me. I believe the enemy has a shield generator.
I got your back. For defense, ain't gonna do shit.
Acknowledged.
Group up.
I gotta get my teamwork score higher on Visor, so I gotta save more people.
Activated.
This will restore you.
I believe the enemy has a shield
I've got a
generator.
hammer down again. I'm gonna try it. Maybe they'll group up.
No one will hide from my
Worry, my friend.
Gravitas surge is ready.
My ultimate is charging. Coalescence is ready. Advance with me. Call it a creep.
I believe the enemy has a shield generator.
She tried to make a run for it.
My ultimate is almost ready. I believe the enemy has a shield generator. I'm ready to rally. That's all. Acknowledged. Victory. Play of the game.
Oh, I do so little here.
Triple kill. Quadruple kill.
All right. I know a lot of you guys are aspiring artists out there. All I know is if you dedicate your life to the art form, to the craft, practice every day like I have for 31 years, you too can have all this. You can work all night long while your family sleeps.
Traveling to Horizon Luna Colony. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Hey, it's you guys again.
Justice will be done. Area activated.
You were here last time. You were on the other team, my friend.
I am your shield.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Ready to roll. Let's get you healed up. No time.
You shame yourself. We shall prove ourselves in glorious combat. Thanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A. Mora is here.
Get behind.
Come down. Watch out for shield me bash.
They haven't teleported yourself left. I'm taking the objective. Come on
Good work,
over.
guys.
I found the teleporter.
Oh, that felt good.
Oh, Alexis is ready. Advance with me.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Well, I like it.
My ultimate is ready to be unleashed.
Job, guys. Good job.
Not today. Oh no.
There goes everyone.
It's just the worst.
I'll feel that in the morning. Get behind.
Oh no.
We're catching an ult every push. This is just no good. There's no bueno.
Not as young as I used to be.
Their Anna probably has ult.
Yeah, but I don't think you'll probably do
True. Watch
Oh,
out,
there it is.
Farah.
Okay.
Mid.
Eventually they're going to be out of ults. They'll be able to walk through that door.
I'm out of heal.
You want to go around the far side?
I have my ult. If we group up, I can give us all more shields. Come on.
I want to take
That
the
is-
high ground, but also
Hold on, just come next to me real quick. Behind the Reinhardt shield.
let's go this way. Come never expect it.
You're all anti-healed.
Fuck all them. Fuck all them. Alright. I can't help but feel optimistic at this point. Oh, there's a generator. Come on, Genji. Let's work, boy.
Oh dear. All the healers
Multi-healer
down.
dead. We can group up again. I have my ult again for shields.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
I'm not close to hammer again. It's gonna be a minute. That was a lot of ults from him.
Let's just group up back here again. Come on. Alright, I guess I'll just give it to the tanks and not the DPS.
Oh.
Right, there's one down. We did it. We definitely did it. Can't touch this.
Good job, guys.
Play of the game.
Get into position. Surrender to my will. Let me patch that up.
Epic.
Aw, thanks everyone.
Traveling to Horizon Luna Colony. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Well, hello again.
Justice will
I haven't played her yet, but on the other hand, Reinhardt really doesn't get to play much
Attackers
without her.
incoming in 30
So
seconds.
she up in a different way.
If you want to play, or I can do Reinhardt.
If you want to swap, I haven't played her yet though, so we're really gonna lose because I don't know
Yeah.
how to do any of her stuff. 0 minutes. Play.
Not
I
even
have-
practice ranged her yet.
Yeah. Well, if you guys want to, I don't mind switching.
Like I've seen it done to me. I guess I could figure out how to shield bash pretty quick. But
It feels good to one-shot a tracer, though. I'll say that.
I sent the wrong orb, not like this.
oh, I hope they come up here. Are they coming up here?
Roadhog, you are not dying today.
Good job, guys.
Bastion. This Genji is not escaping. Oh, I'm dead.
Hold on, Ryan. 3 seconds and I can heal you.
So hurt. I don't know where to look.
I am
Saw your
like-
kill, my bad.
Is there a health pack down there?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there's a big one.
They're all flanking, right?
Yes, we got him.
Yeah, they're all
Got that
flanky.
son of
Here.
a bitch.
Damn, yeah, he got me. I'll be back soon.
Thank you, Ryan.
Counter hammer. No, they got thrown
Nice.
away.
A fat counter hammer, nice.
Oh, he's in there. I hate chasing him.
Just let me orb him.
Unless he's really bad. I hate admitting.
Thanks. I am now a tank.
Oh my god, you should have to land the red. Yes!
I'm coming to heal you guys.
Nice, good
Thank you.
job.
Rock.
I'm almost back. If we group up, I can give you all shields.
I'll try and keep Hog alive while this is happening. Come on, you're not dying today.
Hey, we got him. Nice. Hey, let's all group up on point real quick. I'll give us all help.
They're flanking left.
Cool.
Flanking up,
Go
up,
to the
up.
health.
He's flying away.
Oh, he's dead.
60 seconds.
Oh, he's dead.
They're right, revive it. I'm low. I panicked.
Got her, got her.
Sorry.
What? How didn't you hit the Genji with that? I'm confused. That, man, Shatter is so broken sometimes, man.
30 seconds remaining.
I
Dang.
should have hit the Genji 100%.
I mean, it's just that room's not tall enough for him to not be in it, even if he was jumping.
Exactly.
We lost it.
Well, I have my ult again if we want to get more shields again real quick.
I feel like we should use it during.
No, it's better to use it before because the shields don't go away.
True. They're here.
I'm gonna do it next to Ryan.
Oh, he committed. He way over committed.
Oh, scatter.
You have a orb? I have ult. I couldn't.
Use your
get my
ults,
ult
guys,
off.
if you can.
Got them all.
Hey, good shit.
3 got out.
Mercy's still alive. She can res someone.
I'm here. I'm almost there.
Everyone's dead. I will not let you die. Not
Oh,
like
I
this.
died.
Mercy. She should have to land to res. The floating in midair is pretty horseshit.
Play of the game.
Watch over you.
Double kill. Epic.
Excellent.
Traveling to Eichenwald.
Oh, hello again.
Hello.
There's only one.
Prepare to
There's only
attack.
ever one lobby. like
Select
this in
your
the bar,
hero.
No matter when you play. So it's the same people every day. You're here forever.
Did anybody, you guys want her? Wow, that's fucked. That's so fucked.
He sure taught you a lesson.
Damn.
I bet he's not in chat.
Man,
I bet
like if
he's
you want
not.
to.
Justice will be done.
Much obliged.
Don't worry, my friends. I am your shield. Try not to get yourselves killed out there.
After hearing all of Reinhardt's stories, I always wanted
I mean, if you just want to check her out, there's always no limits.
Attack commences.
What the practice range?
No. The practice range is not it's different. I've been playing a lot of this just to practice her with the real team comp.
I'm gonna wait till she's nerfed and then once to play her.
Yeah. But then some people get mad when they don't get her, and then they just play Symmetra and don't do anything the whole game.
It's I think her
It's not
first
really.
nerf is gonna be the refresh time on her shield bash because it's just absurd.
Attack commences.
I don't know.
It's an unbeatable style.
You gotta land those shifts, Brigitte.
I can't move up. I'm very badly burned.
Hold on, come here, come here, come here.
If you want, I can make a aggressive play.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh, you knocked him out of the way. Someone saved him.
job, Farah.
Mr. Certainty was gonna come charging through the dragon. I can't believe
Join me. Get behind me. Anyone needs some cold refreshment?
You have my thanks.
Denny, use my shield. Circle around my shield. Oh.
Sniper, get your
Keep
head
moving,
down
junkie.
and lose it.
I've got a hammer, but I don't want to use it on just Moira. Fall back into me if you need to.
I'm escorting the payload. Let's keep it moving.
Oh, what an idiot. Gotcha, bitch.
Double idiot, dude. Nice.
The Tracer may be spawn camping you, but she's abandoned her team, and we just gotta free her.
We shall seize the payload safely to its destination.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
And now you can spawn up here.
Hey, the girl is the widow is really. There, I got the widow.
Oh, nice work. Why is it not moving?
Payload is approaching its destination. Victory. Play of the game.
We're a low effort team.
I've got you in my sights. I can do this.
Double kill. Traveling to Eichenwald. Prepare your defenses.
That was weird. You guys weren't in here for a while.
You couldn't make up its mind.
Guess not.
I'm just thrilled that both of those. There's two freak show Doomsday stuff that I think is also better. They never touch the ground. I don't understand how they do it.
Damn, that's crazy. What's going on, Explorer, dude?
We fought a terrible battle here.
I'm terrible at Doomfist, man. I don't know. Brigitte is my budget Doomfist.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
DPS or tank, Explorer, dude?
Looks like I have time to do some research.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming.
Oh, I'm good.
Objective
So
A.
thrilled we have
Alright.
we have the Sombra, so just, you know, whenever the Reinhardt commits, just turn him off. Oh no, shit. Okay, we gotta be
Uh-oh. Well, the Sombra's back. Careful. We have Zen and Soldier very critical.
They're running the stun lock comp. No part of this is gonna be fun.
Objective lost.
Bash.
Stop the payload.
Into punches, into flashbangs.
Tracer in the castle.
Alright, well, let's just reset. I have my ult. We can get some ult or some shield because they just did. Come back to spawn if you can, Sombra.
I'm out of here.
This is not over.
Tracer on point, Tracer on point.
I got you, Zenyatta. Oh, be careful. I tried. Me and Reinhardt are on the point.
Blind.
Got him! Oh, got him!
Good job, guys. He's trying to back cap on us, bro. Hold on, I got ults for us. I got a shield. Stay here. There we go.
We're coming through Fortress.
I think it's what's crazy. My ult starts charging again after I use it. That's nuts.
I got him, don't worry.
Damn.
Got him. Okay.
Nice.
Got him again.
Good shit, Ryan. We need to get that that widow now. Can anybody widow?
Or McCree.
I mean, do I know how to press the button to pick them? Yeah. Would I say I'm early on Kenobi?
If that tracer comes near me, she's gonna die. Yeah, this tracer's smart. She doesn't let me get near her to stun her. Exactly what they're supposed to do.
Oh no!
Still kicking.
No sir.
Earthshatter, ready.
Yes.
Good job. There's a Brigitte and a McCree right outside the door.
My ultimate is charged.
We almost have May Blizzard. There's someone behind. No, there's a tracer behind. Hold on, Zenyatta. Alright, we got her. Oh, but they got you guys. Damn.
gonna fight that 2 times.
Break the Ryan shield.
You guys got this. Good job, Zen.
You did it.
Play of the game.
Let's try that again. Wait for it.
Double kill. Welcome to Oasis. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Justice will be done. Quit screwing around and get ready to move.
God bless. That's what my old team used to say every game.
I don't feel
Never really
that's
Come
wrong,
out
isn't
and
it?
face me.
5, 4,
So like
3, 2, 1.
first run with it
Round
going through.
1. Capture.
Hang
the
out
objective.
next to me and just stun and interrupt the shit out of whoever their name is you. In this case, a Reinhardt. You gotta
The objective is now
Ron's weak.
I will not give up.
Did it! We did it! So, here what we can do, when their Reinhardt gets close, shield bashing, and I'll hand it out behind it.
There's May and yeah, I think you are now.
That Genji's just waiting to ult up there. It's gonna be bad.
yeah.
Run, bitch, run! I've got a hammer. Just trying to get in there.
There is still more.
Yeah, I'll have my ult in a second.
Best round lost. Score 0-1.
Let's just get the job done.
System check initiated. Green across the board. I'm ready for action.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Enemies over there.
The objective is now.
No.
Feel better.
Don't worry, my friend.
Moira is on the point. She's around it, behind near the Reinhardt. Oh, me too, baby. Here we go.
Get him, get him, get him! on the ground. Fuck that.
Oh, that was totally worth it. Good shit.
I wasn't about to let her do that.
Good job, Ryan.
Oh, come on!
Wait for me!
No one can hide from my sight. Watch out!
Round
Yes.
2, 1. Score 1-1.
I'm ready to chill. Let me touch that up.
I'm getting cooked alive in here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
That should be better. Routing towers forward
Barrier is giving out.
Routing towers forward.
The objective is now.
I can't hold forever. Watch your backside. Peace be upon you. This is not over.
Maybe one of the one of the DPS go Winston. That'd be.
I'm just, no matter what direction I turn, I'm getting punched in the fucking back.
Stick next to our Brigitte.
I will not give up the fight.
Oh, come back, come back, come back, come back.
Nice combo.
Alright, let's push in, let's push in, let's push in. Moira can out here if you guys need it. Good all.
I will not give up the fight. Would you like sparkling or still?
Probably it.
Play of the game.
From what I can tell, she makes you want to go be way more aggressive than you probably should with her. Oh, the queues take forever. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'll probably end up in the same game. Mm. God damn it, Terrence.
Welcome to Oasis. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Justice will be done.
Well, it's high noon somewhere in the world. I'm not one for standing around.
Greetings!
Five,
You shame
four,
yourself! You
three,
shame yourself!
1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Let me get you patched up. Ich bin da. Behind you! You've taken damage.
The objective is now
Giving you a little extra. Take some armor.
Nice, son. Oh, you got a back tap.
Get in there. My ultimate is ready. Let's get you back out there.
Enemies on my radar.
My ultimate is ready.
There it is.
There is still more to my tale!
My EMP is charged. I understand. Get securing the objective.
For me!
Anyone want to join? My ultimate is charged.
Thank you.
I'm not as young as you.
My EMP is almost charged. Taking the objective. Come on over. I've got
Come out and face me!
Greetings.
Hello!
First round. 1. Score 1-0.
I will strike our enemies where they do not expect.
Area activated.
Rainer, don't you think it's time you hung it up? You're not getting any younger.
Never. I will fight to my last breath.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
I'm so glad you can charge through those again.
The objective is
Don't worry, my friend. I am yours.
There's just no way that that's Zarya is gonna get hit by that.
My blade is ready to be unleashed.
Don't worry, my friend. I am
EMP charged.
Yeah, they're starting.
Is that the best you can do? Back and ready for more. Come out and face me.
Enemy
That Zarya is paying off.
My ultimate is charged. My ultimate is ready.
My power.
My ultimate is ready. Securing the objective.
Again.
Kom igen allihop! Alla till mig!
Back into the fray.
round 2 lost. Score 1-1.
Remember your training, and we'll get through this just fine.
My shield's up!
We shall prove ourselves in glorious combat!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
I'm not as young as I used to be.
Ahorita regreso. Translocating.
Enemies over there!
Much better! Don't worry, my friend. Heal up here. My ultimate is charging.
They're gonna have a Gravitron soon.
My ultimate is ready. Tactical lines are ready. Not as young as you used to be.
Nice.
Damage increase.
There it is. Knew it.
Translocating.
You can win one. You can win one.
My EMP is almost
This
charged.
is not over.
I have so many questions about what's in there.
There's still fight in me yet.
Let's get you back out there.
My ultimate is ready.
To me! I'm
I'm taking the objective. Converge on me.
Barrier
Victory! Play of the game.
Rally to me! Fire at will!
Triple kill. Now arriving at Ilios. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
I think they have the Zarya comp coming again.
Justice will be done.
Right. You know, I had a poster of
Get
you on my
behind
phone when I was younger.
I remember the poster. My hair was amazing.
Keep the skies clear for me. I will put you in your place.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
I'm out of here. Kindly adjust. This will protect.
Claiming the objective.
Oh my god.
Routing power to forward shield.
Again!
Best round 1.
Clearing the board.
Score 1-0.
It is not my preference to see matters personally, but I will see them done. Hello.
Order will be restored.
Get back.
Let's sweep it here. I really don't want to play well.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
I am at the objective. objective. We must take it quickly.
Do I have your attention yet?
Hello. Suit up.
This is my will.
No.
It's hand.
Help me! Turning defense into offense. Armory.
This objective must be ours. Thank you. In range of the objective. Form up on me.
Thank you.
Play of the game. Double, triple.